This is Phase Ed Music.
Suicide live look at Category 5. Yes, I'm saying that right. Category 5 hurricane. We're setting up the Instagram stream now. Hurricane Milton live update. Just 1 second. Graphics on YT Live. Link in bio. I need to pin that. Okay, I think we're good. Alright, we're gonna let everyone join up here. Then we'll go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and bring that over to here. And while we do that, I forgot to bring this back over here. So bear with me here while I adjust the green screen. There we go. Green screen is set back up properly. Let's go ahead and get rid of that. I don't need that no more. This is a live look at Category 5 Milton here. We are going to be answering questions, so if you guys got any questions, let me know. Wow, it just... I keep forgetting my drawing tool, so please excuse me. While I do program my TV into the stream, I like to make sure everything's going good for the stream. I like to make sure everything's good for the stream here, so... Okay. We are good to go. I can't wait to get rid of this carpet flooring that I've got. There we go. This is Hurricane Milton as we speak. We're gonna use... What colors can I use to represent Helene? I mean, not Helene, Milton here, because we're using like every color here on the spectrum of this. I hope you guys could see that pink outline. This is Hurricane Milton. I don't want to remember Milton for some reason. This right now, let's take a look at this here on live satellite. Oh, there's no imagery. Alright, you're serious. Dang. Alright, we'll go ahead and get rid of that and trade it in for the NHC. Alright, let's go ahead and trade that in there. And let's go ahead and get the new experimental graphic on. I don't want to save. I want to... Currently, this right here is where Hurricane Milton is as of 4 p.m. That is 2 hours ago, so it's probably like right here. This is a hurricane warning for the Yucatan Peninsula here in Mexico. We're going to represent things by a normal blue today. This is going to make its way up through the Gulf of Mexico weakening. We'll talk about that in a second as to why it's going to weaken and how much it's going to weaken before making landfall in where we think Tampa Bay is going to receive landfall. This is, I believe, the strongest hurricane in over 100 years to hit Tampa, if I'm correct. There's a historical site. I can't even remember the website. That is my bad, y'all. But still, over 100 years and we haven't seen something like this, so. Let's go ahead and get the interactive map up. I want to go ahead and include the track. This looks to make landfall over St. Petersburg here and then enter into the Bay of Mexico as a major hurricane. It will be here at 1 a.m. This is its position at 1 a.m. Thursday. It is very late, and it's much later than we initially thought. Initially, we thought landfall would be about 7 a.m. Wednesday. It has moved all the way to about midnight Thursday. It'll make its way towards Orlando. I'm not too sure Disney will be closed. It's one of those situations. Disney never really closes for hurricanes, or I never know them to. So, again, Disney closing is a bad sign. Waffle Houses are also closed, so, that's pretty bad. Let's go and take a look here at the true color. Very beautiful. I think we are seeing a eyewall replacement, possibly. That is my opinion on this. But let's go ahead and get to the part here where we start predicting stuff. I'm gonna move nope, not there. What is that website? I can't remember. Oh. I use this a lot for our forecasts. Oh, wait, I want numerical. Here you guys go. Here's a okay, convective. Now it really doesn't look like much dry air is going to feed into it. I'll check back in on that. Either way, let's go over to H-Wharf models. This was fairly accurate. I'm not in the right mind today. This was fairly accurate with Helene. So, this is kind of a worst case scenario model. Of course, I decided to do this when the 18Z stuff isn't out yet. This looks to make landfalls 9:48, 9:43 at 7 a.m. That's not good. A lot of kids will be in school. I do know anyone within this area here, there is no school. I do know that's a fact as of right now. There is no school in those areas there. And it'll be out of Florida by 4 o'clock. And Florida, you're still going to be seeing some storm surge back from this portion. You're not done yet. The East Coast here, and you guys need to watch out as well for that storm surge. This is going to be a hurricane at least all the way through Florida. But if we go to HMON, which is another, again, weather. Pivotal weather is down. There we go. Let this load up here. Again, I'm sorry, the pivotal weather site is kind of, not pivotal weather, tropical tidbit site is down right now. So, this doesn't show landfall until after 4 a.m. Which would be kind of a good scenario. The reason is, there's a lot of weakening factors into why this will weaken, as I think it will. It is currently Category 5. It will not be Category 5 upon landfall. I'm not going to go extensively as to where I think this will land. I'll say this. Tampa Bay off to the north. Sarasota north, you guys are in the immediate danger of landfall. But I will not go into specifics either of the millibar intensity, because this is already broken. This is the strongest hurricane since Rita of 05. This is the chance of... See? Tropical Tidbits is down. There's heavy traffic. What do you expect as a hurricane? I'm going to go into the forecast advisory while we wait here. Oh. That's cool. The public advisory, we're going to come down here. At 4 p.m., the eye of Hurricane Milton was located near latitude 21.8 north and longitude of 90.8 west. Milton is moving toward the east near 10 miles an hour. The general motion is expected to continue tonight, followed by a turn to the east-northeast on Tuesday and Wednesday. The later it turns, the more south it is. This is where I get, let's go back over to Precip, and, oh, I want to kind of see, like, simulated IR on this. Ooh. Not to put here. This is why I think right about here, wherever it is at 23Z on October 9th, so that would be 6 p.m. Wherever it is at 6 p.m. Wednesday is determining where this will make landfall. We'll know for sure by 6 p.m. Wednesday. I'm not going to guarantee anything else because, again, this hurricane is moving so slow. This may not make landfall Wednesday night like projected. This may make landfall Thursday morning. I'm hoping we get a Thursday morning landfall. That way we may be able to get to a Cat 3. If it makes landfall at 7 p.m. Wednesday, or just shortly after, this will be Cat 4 upon landfall. That's why the later this is, the later this makes landfall, the better off we are. And that's why. I'm going to go over to Euro, because I think I can get... relative humidity. Ah, here we go, here we go, here we go. This is all within here, dry air. This is the reason we're going to see a ton of weakening as that dry air pushes itself into this hurricane. There's also, I want to bring this out to GFS and bring this to the general southeast. There's a jet stream. I don't know if it's visible. That's dipping south like this. We are seeing this jet stream here over central Oklahoma pushing more south. And that is why this hurricane is moving this way, and then it'll lift up towards Florida. This jet stream is the reason another reason, because jet streams bring wind shear, that this hurricane will weaken, which is certainly good news. So again, I'll show this in more non-meteorological terms. This jet stream is bringing this hurricane towards Florida. So like this, but is weakening the hurricane. So this is why I say the later the landfall, the better off we are to see a Category 3 or 2 on landfall. Again, we don't want to see Category 3. Those do devastating damage. But it's a lot better than a Category 4. Helene made landfall, what, not even 2 weeks ago? And that was a Category 4. Now, a lot of your damage was caused by rainfall. But there's a lot of places where storm surge took over and did a lot of damage. Again, I am answering any questions you got with this, so... We're just not loading tropical tidbits, are we? Yeah, tropical tidbits is down. There's probably so much traffic that just servers can't keep up with it. Well, there goes our hurricane models. We no longer have access to hurricane models or infrared satellite for that matter. So, that's bad. I'm trying to think of the, oh, not what I meant to do. Hurricane stream. I'm trying to think of that historical hurricane site. Historical hurricane. Let's go by Wilma of 05. Yes, there we go. This is your record holder for the lowest minimum pressure in a hurricane at 882 millibars. I don't know the... Oh, we got it back. Okay, that's good news. We do have tropical tidbits back, so we'll just go over to this, and then I'll figure out that historical site for tomorrow's live. That's down again. Tropical tidbits is down. Back to historical sites. I know I should really normally know all these sites, but it's been a long day. Again, this hurricane model as well is showing a much later landfall than just 7 p.m. 1 a.m. Yo, what's good, Dakota? Oh, I'm so glad you can join today. Again, you're a YouTube moderator, so you know this. We're probably going to have a live stream starting at 9 p.m. 9 p.m. Wednesday, and we'll go until probably 7:15, 7:20. Because I do have to go to school. This will make landfall at 2 Eastern. So. it'll be out of the coast by 10. So I may still, here's a thought. I may go until 9. I may start 7, get a 12-hour stream in. I'm not sure. Because I don't really want to stream 12 hours. But we'll have another stream right after that to where I'm not here. Because, again, I got to go to school. And we'll have coverage from the 7 to whatever. Whenever most of your hurricane impacts are out of the ocean. I'll be able to control my phone during that time, so we're fine. Let's go to HA. I want to try it like this. Can I? We did it. We got the model. But again, I'm happy this is making... I don't know what you said. Dakota, please make words. Then we'll be back probably at 3 with another live stream after that on Thursday with the after effects of this hurricane. So, again, here's 10 p.m. October 9th, time in Central, just so you know. Here's 2 a.m. Eastern, 4 a.m. Eastern, 5 a.m. Eastern, 8 a.m. Eastern, 11 a.m. Eastern, and 2 p.m. Eastern. H-Wharf is kind of saying the same thing, I believe. I know what you're saying, but that did not come out right. Dakota, that didn't come out right. Tropical Tidbits is down again, so it's back to finding historical land. That is very interesting. There was a car crash right about 5 miles from my house. Oh, that is going to be interesting to watch play out. I may go travel and watch that unfold. Or that's what's being indicated. They're not for sure. Satellite images indicate that Milton is a quite powerful hurricane. We'll take a look back here at satellite if we can get Tropical Tidbits back. Again, Tropical Tidbits is not having fun today. You're seeing a category 5. So what we're going to do... I wonder if... No, it's not being picked up. Ain't it Colorado? College. Colorado. No, I don't know what that, because I don't ever visit it, like, at all. I've just known it was a thing. Oh, come on. I need high resolution stuff, not this poor resolution stuff here. I don't even know, where it is. Maybe this is it. Can we just... Where's the interactive map? I can't find the website. I am actually annoyed by myself. Oh. 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 That might help me a lot. I'm going to clear off half these tabs here. While we again wait for tropical tidbits to load, we're going to try to load historical hurricanes. Major hurricanes. I think, again, this is the strongest hurricane to hit Tampa Bay in a long time. And tropical tidbits is just down right now. Like, tropical tidbits is not responding. I swear once I do this, it's not gonna work. That sucks. Sup, Braden? My graphics are on YouTube because I don't have everything set up. Tropical tidbits is still down. We're working around this, though. There we go. Yeah, tidbits is down right now. Like, it's giving me a ton of error codes. But every now and then, whenever you refresh the page, it'll work. And that's what I've been doing for quite a while now. Here we go at 7 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m. Eastern. Landfall in the, I don't know what area that is. So let's find out what area that is. Landfall in the Sarasota Springs. Oh yeah, NHC was down. I almost delayed this live stream because the NHC was down. But thankfully it's back up. I mean, there's heavy traffic considering the magnitude of this type of hurricane. That is currently at Aircraft Recon. $899 millibars. Oh, it's gonna make a run. I figure it's gonna make a run for not Cat 5, because it is Cat 5, but it's gonna make a run to break the record of Wilma in 05. Your grandparents are gonna get over 110. Ooh. They probably don't want to be in that area. I'm just pointing that out. Let's try to get some satellite imagery here on this storm. Oh, that is very strong. I'm going to show this just straight up. Oh, we've lost satellite imagery. I'm going to show this real quick. Yeah, it's going to be Allen. I think it could be Wilma too. That is just... No, I haven't seen this in a hurricane. I don't know if this was visible on Katrina or what, but that is strong. I'll point this out to you guys on YouTube as well, so you guys can know. What I'm talking about here is this pink. This right here. This is not a sign. Alright, yeah, you do that. Because it's interesting to watch this as it evolved. Because I had it on the past 2 days. And just from tropical storm all the way to this, it's interesting to watch. And here's your eye right there. You're seeing a lot of this wrap around the eye. And we'll play this for you guys here. That's actually what I'm using right now. Like, I use Tropical Tidbits, College of DuPage. I'm trying to search for a different one, so. This is just a this is spinning like a top. I don't normally say this like this, but, wait, do we have satellite imagery back? Whoa. If you guys got any questions for me, let me know, because I am answering all your questions tonight. We're going to not take a look at historical tracks. And we're going to go ahead and go to the warning cone. The cone here, called the Cone of Uncertainty. Again, it's probably right here. It should turn about 9 a.m. It should turn off to the northeast before turning back east. This does not look to be a direct Tampa landfall as it once did just a little bit ago, honestly. And that kind of worst case scenario. What I mean is, here is your hurricane. You're going to see storm surge feed into the bay. Like, a lot of storm surge will feed into the bay. And that just isn't good. You'd kind of prefer it to go south, but you would also prefer it to go north, because if it goes north, you know, you might have storm surge. Yeah, Tropical Tidbits is going to be down and on and down and on. A hurricane of this magnitude just isn't something normal. Albeit, in my belief, it is going to become the new normal. Oh, I'm not ready for that. But 1 p.m. Thursday, it's hopefully already out. But if it doesn't pick up speed, we're expecting it to pick up speed because, again, we're going to see that jet stream dip down here, bringing it that ways. Bringing it up and then over towards Bermuda. Hopefully Bermuda doesn't get too impacted by this. I'm not sure. Did they get impacted by Leslie? Not Leslie, but Kirk. I wasn't paying attention to Kirk. But this is still, either way, going to be a very catastrophic event for Tampa Bay. As we take a look here at storm surge map, which is right below me, right there. This is your storm surge map. We're going to see 10 to 15 inches here in the Tampa Bay. Again, your hurricane's going to be here, and you're going to be seeing winds feeding into the cane. And that'll bring that storm surge into the Tampa Bay area. What? What? Okay. And then as it moves back through here, we're still going to see storm surge from the backside here. Excuse me. I'm glad I have a trash can. But we're going to see that storm surge come in from the backside from Edisto Beach all the way to Sebastian Inlet. And up towards the South Santee River. Again, Yankeetown, Suwannee River, Indian Pass does not need any more storm surge than what they have right now. This is a lot of storm surge. And Hurricane Helene just absolutely wrecked some of these places. Perry, Florida. I'm not usually political, nor do I ever go into politics on YouTube. I save that for, like, my political Twitter. I have a political Twitter, which I just do not show because politics is very strange. But this is not one time I will be very, very political. The Democrats gave over $650 million to illegal immigrants in the United States towards welcome centers, things like that. This is on the FEMA webpage, so I'm not reading this from off-brand sources, and it's not false information. If it is, then FEMA's lying to us. But with Hurricane Helene, we have discovered we don't have enough money to get through the hurricane season. But on October 5th, we sent $157 million to Lebanon after they were bombed by Israel. I don't like that. We can't support our own people of Florida, North Carolina, Georgia, South Carolina, Tennessee, parts of Kentucky, but we can go and support Lebanon citizens? That doesn't make sense. I'm not even old enough to vote yet, but the magnitude of that, we can't even take care of our own citizens. And with this, probably $1 billion disaster coming in, I'm calling this probably $1 billion because of Tampa Bay here, Orlando, Jacksonville. It's not good. They're going to have to do something. Also, state of emergency for Florida. I will mention this. President Biden did enact a state of emergency for Florida, if I read correctly. I did skim over that, because I don't pay attention to that much. So, that is that. Let's go ahead and go over to the rainfall forecast. We can see up to 12 inches of rain in these areas. I'm saying 12 even though it's not 12 on the site. I am saying 12 because if it moves slowly, if it continues to move slowly even as that stream carries it, you know, rainfall totals are obviously going to be higher. So that's where I'm putting in probably 12 inches right within here. That's where I think your 12 inches will be, if that does happen. This is one of these satellite images that you just don't want to see. All of the pink and that white and black, just, it's still intensifying. It wouldn't surprise me if we're 185, 195. I think the next NHC update is soon. Yeah, 7 p.m. Central Daylight Time. That's in like 10 minutes. So, we're going to see what that says here. Because, again, this is I'm going to take a look here at Aircraft Recon. We are buying Dr. Pepper tomorrow, so I will be good to do whatever stream I need to. Just so you guys know. Oh, they have 2 aircrafts in the storm? They have 2 aircrafts in the storm. That is very interesting to me. Obviously, we're having a hard time loading everything in. Again, Tropical Tidbits is down. It wouldn't surprise me if this was 185, 190 even. I think the ceiling could be 195. We could, in theory, break that. What is the highest credit score possible? I don't care about that. What is the highest maximum sustained in a hurricane? What is the historical? 190. By Hurricane Island, yeah. I know it was, I thought it was 190, but I want to make sure before I give information like that. Again, we are seeing 899 millibar winds. This is aircraft recon. See these colors here? These are indicative of Cat 5 winds. They disabled the hurricane radar on tropical tidbits. No shot. Oh, that's bad if they did that. You know, there's just way too much traffic. And if we back up here and go to this one's just in the storm. So we're going to have to wait and see kind of what happens here with this hurricane. We are going to wait on the next intermediate. I think that's the intermediate. Yeah, intermediate advisory. That's coming out in about 7 minutes. So, 7 p.m. Central. And it's currently 6:53 Central. Ah, 502 Bad Gateway. Got it. Let's take a look here at Spaghetti Models Intensity Guide. There are some models that have it here at Cat 5. Bring it down. One model just brings it up. This is not likely to happen. If this happens, last time I made a bet, I lost. Nearly lost, so. Some have it going and staying here at hurricane intensity. Cat 5 intensity and just slowly creeping down to Cat 4, which is worst case scenario. Again, if that happens, it is worst case scenario. But I don't think it will happen. I agree with some of these models here. It'll just downfall. I agree with this selection of models here. I don't think we'll see that just continue to be Cat 5 all the way across Florida and then just slowly become a Cat 4. I think we will see this become a Cat 5, Cat 4, Cat 3, Cat 4 on landfall. If it landfalls anything later than 7 p.m. Central, I think we might see it landfall at Cat 3. But if it makes landfall anything 7 p.m. Central later, later, it'll be Cat 3. Earlier than 7 and earlier, Cat 4. So there's that information for you guys. Let's take a look here at the satellite imagery. Again, satellite is down. We're going to wait here on the next update. We got it. 180. 897 millibar minimum central pressure. Central pressure in the eye of Milton has fallen to a near record low. Again, 882 millibar is the record. Just to put that out there. The record wind speed is 190. So, very interesting to see what's going to happen here as the NHC updates this stuff. Again, if you guys got any questions, just let me know, because this is a stream, you know, where we're going to have limited info and will be more repetitive than normal. Again, this is a Category 5, 180 mile per hour, Category 5. I wouldn't be surprised if it gets raised at 10 p.m. There is aircraft recon in it. Let's take a look at aircraft recon. Hopefully it's updated. I think they update at 7 after 10-minute indivisibles. So, yeah, there we go. We're seeing still here areas of Cat 5 intensity. Right within here, that's Cat 5 intensity stuff. Very, very strong winds. Oop, 502 bad gateway. Got it. Or we're back to infrared. I'm not even going to fight it here. Reed Timmer is also live, so. We'll have a video out tomorrow as well as a live stream. Wow. Look at all of the pink in this area that is developed. Just look at that. That is, you don't want to see. I feel bad for the Yucatan Peninsula right now because the Yucatan Peninsula is feeling this. They're not feeling the Cat 5 part of this, but this, again, is a Cat 5. I think within 24 hours it went from a Cat 1 to a Cat 5. Within 24 hours it went from a Category 1, 75, 80 mile per hour Category 1 to a 180 mile per hour Category 5. That's over 100 mile per hour in 24 hours. Still just very impressive stuff coming on from the hurricane here. 897 millibar. This is going to make a run to beat out Allen for sure. If this drops 10 more mile per hour, I mean, goes up to 190 mile per hour. I had that earlier. But this is not GOES 18. This is something else. I'm not sure. I also haven't had a update in 20 minutes, which I'm not sure if that's normal. Yeah, usually we have updates every 5 minutes. Wow. Yeah, that's not good. Due to heavy traffic from Hurricane Milton, GOES 18 and Met 9 products are down. Disabled. It's GOES 16, by the way, that's Hurricane Milton's on, I believe. So just extremely, we're not receiving updates. We're not receiving updates as we should, so that is extremely bad. Especially for this area. Tomorrow, I'm not sure what we're going to do exactly, but we're going to have a video out and probably a live stream before 7 p.m. Central. I've got some stuff going on. I'm going to go in there. I'm going to grab water real quick because, again, I'm not preparing for a longer stream than what I need to. I'll be Alright, sorry about that, everyone. Sorry about that, everyone. We are back, though. This is... There's not much we can really do other than this now. We're probably going to end out here in a few minutes. Because Tropical Tidbits is not working. We're not saying Tropical Tidbits anymore. So. Yeah, Tropical Tidbits is just down at this point. And Call of Duty page. I think I can get satellite. This ain't infrared, just so y'all know. Just... this right here could become a hurricane out within here. The NHC has noted this. Radar Omega, yeah, that's probably a good idea. I wish I still had Radar Omega. Radar Omega keeps going down? Ooh. A hurricane like this is, again, causing the data to go out. Oh, we have an update. We have an update. We have an update. We have an update. Yes. We have a satellite update. Oh, you're talking about Tropical Tidbits? Oh. Well, still. Just very, wow. This is a well-organized hurricane. I will say that myself. With Tropical Tidbits down like they are, we're not going to have much longer of a stream. If you guys got any questions, now's the time to ask about the hurricane. This is the time to ask. Because about 10 after, or probably 10 after 7, so 5 minutes from now, we're going to end. So if you guys got any questions, let me know now so I can answer them for you. Because I can't answer them whenever we end the stream. Or you can go to my Twitter and @ me, and I will try my best to get back to you guys. I'm going to be trying to post more on Twitter because I've been using just Instagram way more. So just @ me at Twitter if you guys got any questions after the stream, and if you guys got questions now, feel free to leave them in the live chat so I can answer them now instead of just typing them out, because it may take me an hour or two to respond on Twitter. I gotta get up fairly early. Dakota, make that make sense. Let's hope is not showing pick when it make landfall. That does not make sense to me. Like, at all. Make that, please. You're also a YouTube moderator. You gotta have good grammar. Let's go to analysis tools to see what could be helping this hurricane here strengthen as much and as fast as it has. You know what? Never mind. We're not going to take a look at sea surface temperatures, because... Oh! Wait. Historical TC data. Let it load. Oh, it's down right now. Oh, that sucks. we don't have tropical tidbits anymore. So there really is nothing else we can do at this point in coverage wise. 3 minutes to ask questions. If we can get tropical tidbits, it might be extended, but like for reals. Tropical tidbits is down. I can't do anything without tropical tidbits. I'm gonna create my own website that's only available to me. Then I'm gonna make another website for people when tropical tidbits is down. Oh, any pink on radar. Oh, if it shows pink on satellite, that's just indicative of weakening, strengthening. Why are there more Cat 3s near Asia? There are so many Cat 3s here. Just look here, though. I'm gonna have to investigate some more areas, because right now I'm kind of more into United States weather than any weather. But I'm looking to change that. I have a baseball card, a signed baseball card. At this point, there's nothing else we can do really in the stream, because, look, tropical tidbits is down, essentially. Because a hurricane of this magnitude, I do want to take one last look here. Questions, you guys got less than minutes to ask any questions y'all got. Excuse me. 906 millibar. That's good. Oh, it's scary. 904 millibar. Is it weakening? Is it weakening? Oh, that's good news. If it is, especially for the Yucatan Peninsula. But if it's weakening now, it could be a Cat 2 on landfall instead of a 3. So again, that is extremely good news. I'm not getting my hopes up. It could be a fluke in some of the reading systems here. But a 904 millibar central pressure is really good. Compared to this, where we had 947, 943, 935, 925, and 912, we're seeing it increase. So, again, good news. Alright, let's go back up here to the new one, where it has 906. Also, an explanation to this could be an eye wall replacement cycle, which is very possible. These are so unpredictable. Eye wall replacement cycles are just unpredictable still. I'll take a look here at this. Again, that's her shorter winds. Alright, before I end, we're delaying so much. What do these lines on here mean? The different colors. Well, colors are how fast winds are. But what is that? What are triangles? What are... So each of these dashes on the triangles, so like this right here, that is 10 mile per hour. These triangles are 50 mile per hour. So here's a 70, or well, knots. So 10 knots, 20 knots, 30 knots, 40 knots. And then triangle is 50 knots. So you got your triangle here, that's 50, 60, 70 knots. And if they're like this, and you see a smaller one, the smaller one is half of 10, so 5 knots. So this right here would be 35 knots. This would be 50, 55, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, that kind of thing. So there's that. So people, actually, you guys can understand this, and I'm not the only one who understands it. That's a lot of drawing. There we go. Alright. Let's take a look here at satellite imagery one last time while we end off. If you guys got any questions, let me know. Well, Tropical Tidbits is down. It's not me, it's Tropical Tidbits itself. So, I cannot control this at all. We'll have a live update tomorrow as well. Wow. I think we could be seeing it weaken, or this could be doing an eye wall replacement cycle. I am not really studied up on hurricanes like I should be. So, I'm not sure what an eye wall replacement cycle would occur, or when it would occur. Again, these are very unpredictable, so. Doesn't really look like an eye wall replacement cycle's underway. The weakening could be that, but there's a lot to this. This is gonna be it. I don't really want to talk too much today. So, again, if you guys have any questions, your time was later, you guys can at me on Twitter at KellyRoseWX, where I do answer back to you guys when you guys ask me questions there. I'll show you guys my Twitter profile, just so you guys know for sure that it's me. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to transition over to here. That failed so much. Oh. That failed. I don't care anymore. This is what my Twitter profile looks like. I'll let you guys look at that for a minute. So go ahead and at me here. Abusing this does get you blocked. That failed miserably, so. So, that is what's pinned on my profile. You will see the tornado emergency of Custer City as my banner. I will be in front of a green screen as my profile picture. This is what it looks like, so just so you guys know. Alright, that's gonna do it for this one. Hopefully I don't mess up again. Messing up like that just isn't cool, man. Alright, that's gonna do it for this one. Hopefully you guys take care. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Ooh. So it is weakening. Got it. We are now down to, what did that notification say? What did you say, Dakota? 9:06. Alright. We're back once again. I know we were supposed to end. It is not a typo. The engines are not malfunctioning. This is weakening. Extremely good news. Hopefully it does not go back into from this eyewall replacement cycle, which is what I think is happening here. I'll show it in a second here. We're supposed to end, but it is not a typo. I have received word. It is not a typo. So, with that in mind, this is good news. It is kind of slowing down. I am seeing characteristics that it might be an eyewall replacement cycle. Might be an eyewall replacement cycle. All of that pink is just concerning. But if it does weaken like it is, this could be a Cat 2, Cat 1 on landfall. Extremely good news. There. Now we're ending. But for real this time. I just want to point out this is real. Did it? I didn't. Peace out.